Well, there's the ClubWPT.com chip count. James Romero well out in front with 9.8 million. Ryan Tosoc in second place with 4.4, and that's what they're playing for.
Wow, 1.9 million for the winner, 1,124,000 for second place. That's the Hublot watch. The champ will also get a beautiful timepiece. And we're about to get started with the antes of 5,000, blinds 25 and 50. First to act, Ryan Tosoc.
Yeah, what a youthful final table. 4 guys in their 20s. The 2 oldest players are 31 years old each.
Alex Condon now next to act. He also folds. Jake Schindler, we've seen him before at a WPT final table. He wants no action.
And the chip leader, James Romero, out as well. Now over to the man from the Ukraine, Igor Yaroshevskyy. He is out.
So Justin Bonomo going to take down the pot.
First hand, we get a walk. I don't think we've ever seen that in the history of the tour.
No, you're probably right, Mike.
Yeah, everybody folding to the big blind. Just doesn't happen much.
On to the next hand. Quick fold by Condon. Jake Schindler wants none of that. James Romero going out. Igor, unattractive 9-7.
Doesn't want to get involved with it.
Justin Bonomo.
Hey.
Yeah, he's going to limp in the small blind with 6-10 of diamonds.
Ryan not going to raise with the threes.
Flop comes Jack 8-5 rainbow. And Justin's going to lead out at this pot.
2 for 2.
And he is going to win it.
Chosen one? Who's the chosen one?
Everyone is out there looking for their perfect match, someone that completes them, brings them value. Well, at WPT Global, we want to be your perfect match. Get a 100% deposit match bonus, now up to $1,500, along with bonus tournament tickets and more. Deposit today using the promo code YT66 and give your bankroll a perfect match.
First to act will be Jake Schindler. 27-year-old. He has an ace-deuce, doesn't like it, folds the hand. Romero, our chip leader, also folding into Igor.
Igor Yaroshevskyy, 31 years old. It's 1.9 million in lifetime earnings. Going to raise it up here with the King 9 of hearts.
This is the hard part of the tournament.
Bonomo folding, and now Ryan Tosoc also folding. Only one to beat is Alex Condon. He's from Vegas, 24 years old, but he likes his action.
Yeah, he's in the big blind with the King Queen. He's certainly going to play. He's just going to make a call.
King 9 versus King Queen. Here we go with the flop. It's a ace 8-6.
Well, it doesn't help either player. Alex has got a key card to King of Diamonds. He checks. Well, Igor checks. Very surprised by that, Vince. You just can't assume your opponent would have an ace there. He'd re-raised you before the flop, so surprised he wouldn't make a continuation bet. Now a king comes off. That's going to be really good for Alex. It goes check, check again. Neither player bet their kings. Now the Jack of Diamonds comes off. You're certainly not going to worry about a flush for Igor if you're Alex, or he would have bet the flop. So he's betting for value here with his King Queen, and I believe he's going to get paid off.
Yeah, the bet is 140. Little tickler. And Igor, he's going to make the bad call.
King Queen.
And Alex is going to win this pot with his Queen kicker. Both have 2 kings.
Igor looking a little perplexed. Mucks his hand.
Well, Vance, good chance he'd have won that pot had he bet the flop. He didn't do it, and it cost him.
There is Alex's girlfriend, Christina Lindley.
Yeah, quite a poker player herself. In fact, she was the ones to watch on the World Poker Tour back in season 12.
The price of poker has just gone up. That's like Mike's tagline. Do you have any taglines? What do you stand for? What do you stand for, Bonomo? Death, destruction, chaos, filth, and greed.
What?
Casual conversation while you're playing for $2 million.
And the blinds and antes are going up. The antes will be 10,000 now. Blinds are 30 and 60. A lot of folds on this hand. And now it's again around to Condon. And he has an ace-9.
Tosoc, will you tell us more about the plan for tonight?
Win all the money.
No, like after the club. How big is your entourage? What does it consist of?
I have no idea.
No, you know.
I really don't. Changes on a day-to-day basis. All my friends are at the new MGM right now.
All right, forget the clubs. We got a hand going on here.
Well, Condon is going to raise, makes it 190 total. Jake Schindler.
So I'm gonna have to have you join my entourage for the night.
The guys are talking about going out to clubs.
Going to the club. They're playing for $2 million, talking about clubbing right now.
I don't blame them. They're going to make the big bucks they can really spend, Mike. Well, Jake's going to make this call with the little suited connector. Hope to get lucky. And the flop is at ace, king, 5. Nice for Condon.
Alex's parents, Mark and Shelley, drove in from Phoenix to watch him at this final table today. And I think they're going to like the results of this hand for sure. As he leads out and bets his 2 aces, I can't see Jake continuing.
Yep, so 130. Jake has had enough. He's going to muck. And Alex Condon taking this one down. Learned to play poker online when he was living in Sioux City, Iowa. Well, he's made close to $900,000 in lifetime earnings. Pretty impressive. And we move on a few folds into Condon once again, and he looks at an ace 8 this time.
Alex actually finished 17th in this event back in 2013 when he was just 21.
He's going to move it up to 140 to go. Jake Schindler can't play, and now it's on James Romero. And
2 aces in the big blind.
How much are you playing roughly? Am I allowed to ask that?
Like 2.5.
Romero is from Portland, Oregon, 27 years old. Everything going right. Let's see what he's going to raise. Total of 355. Into Igor, gets out of the way. Back into the victim.
Alex just with an ace-8 offsuit. Just not the kind of hand you want to play against a raiser who is the chip leader.
Mike, this is Romero's first WPT event. His biggest cash in his life is only $3,600, and now he's well out in front, going to take this one down without a sweat. He extends the chip lead.
Well, James giving himself a little cheer for winning that pot.
First to act on eventful 9-10, he's going to muck.
Now action over to Alex Condon.
Got a pair of 10s here.
He's certainly going to raise with this hand.
Blinds at 30 and 60. Let's see the raise. Yes, 140 total.
Alex admitted he was a little bit nervous coming to this final table because there's so much prize money on the line. Absolutely life-changing money.
Well, Jake goes out, and James Romero, the chip leader with a pair of 6s, making the smart call. He will speculate with it. Igor going away.
Over to Justin.
I looked at your Facebook last night to get reads. I'm serious. Look like you're having fun out
Now
there.
flop comes king, 5-3, all diamonds. Justin checks. Alex, of course, still has the best hand with the 2 10s, but James has 2 6s and the flush draw. A continuation bet. Many people would check in the 3-way action pot with this hand, but not Alex, and it's going to bode well for him as his opponents get out and he takes down the pot. So nice aggression there by Alex. Good continuation bet. Well done.
Yeah, it always feels good when you don't have that great of a flop. You make the bold bet with no diamond, no top pair, and it works out.
Well, they're calling him Akon. Alex Condon. He's got his rooting section up there. So far, so good.
Yeah. On to the next hand, a few folds around to Jake Schindler, who is on the short stack. He's got queen 6, and he can't play that with the button, so he's dwindling away. And now James Romero, our chip leader.
And he's got the ace high.
Yeah, he says that you guys are going away. I'll make a raise to 250. Igor going out, and James Romero will pick this one up.
Thank you, Bonomo. What's up? I was impressed by that hand. You want 5 kids?
Did you say your name right, though? More importantly.
You did?
We started out there with 791 at Bellagio. We're down to these 6. And Ryan, action goes to him. Quick fold. Alex also going away.
And Jake Schindler looking to pick up a hand here.
Will he get one? No.
Hasn't made a hand yet.
Romero with just a 10-8.
That's going to raise it to 150,000. Igor out. And Justin with the ace-9 is going to make the call here and look at a flop.
Flop is in 3-3-8. So the chip leader out flopping Bonomo. And Romero makes the continuation bet. Looks like 100. He's going to get called.
Well, 7 of diamonds comes off. This gives Justin the nut flush draw. He's going to check.
Check, check.
And now a 10 comes off. Really good card there for James. He now has top 2 pair. Justin checks. James has to feel certain he's got the best hand now.
Yeah, he's going to make a bet. 600,000. A value bet, but what's going to be called with? Why make that bet when you get pair out there, diamonds are out there?
He might get paid off by ace high here. I like the bet. Justin gives it up, so James Romero off to a great start here at this final table.
Everyone is out there looking for their perfect match, someone that completes them, brings them value. Well, at WPT Global, we want to be your perfect match. Get a 100% deposit match bonus, now up to $1,500, along with bonus tournament tickets and more. Deposit today using the promo code YT66 and give your bankroll a perfect match.
Down to the felt we go. We have a few folds.
Let's fold it around to Igor. He's out as well. Justin Bonomo has the pink hair, as you can see. Justin's a supporter of non-conformist gender roles and feminism, which is why he wears the pink hair.
Well, with Queen 10, he's just going to call. And Ryan with Jack 8 says, let's see the flop. Well, the flop's an Ace Jack 10.
So Justin with the straight draw and bottom pair checks, and Ryan checks middle pair right behind him. Now both have a pair in the flush draw now. Let's see what happens. Well, again, Justin checks. And again, Ryan checks. Very conservative by both players. Deuce of spade. Well, Justin's going to bet 2 10s here for value, thinking they're the best hand. And I don't blame him for thinking that the way the betting's gone on this hand, but he's going to get looked up with second pair by Ryan with the 2 jacks, and Ryan is going to win this pot with 2 jacks.
Yeah, Ryan Tosoc.
Now, 26-year-old from Chicago, now lives in Las Vegas. Here's Ryan's parents, Ronaldo and Rosario. They flew in from Chicago to be with their son today.
And we move on. And Jake Schindler now with a pair of 4s on the short stack, Mike. Will he shove it?
Well, he bet 400,000, which is a very big bet. It sends a message to everybody that if you raise me, I'm going to call you all in. So it's the equivalent of an all-in bet, but there's no way he's getting out if somebody sets him all in here. He's bet more than half a stack.
It's difficult.
The only one left is Condon, but he won't give him any action. So finally, Jake Schindler picking up a little pot.
Oh, you do have support.
Well, there is Andrea and Brendan enjoying themselves at the Dr. Pepper bar.
Yeah, probably not as much as these guys at the table tonight because they're all making big bucks wherever they finish.
Now Justin Bonomo picking up Ace Jack. He's raised, but he could be in trouble because Ace King is sitting there right behind him with Ryan's hand.
Makes it 350 to go.
No one else can compete. Goes even Romero, our chip leader, goes out. So back on the man with the Ace Jack, Bonomo.
Yeah, you don't like getting 3-bet with this hand, but he's going to call and look at a flop.
Here we go with the flop, and it is a big ace-king 3.
And this could spell big trouble for Justin. He does have a backdoor flush draw, but he is in dire straits as his opponent's flop top 2 pair, while he just has the 2 aces.
Ryan Tosoc going to make the bet here. 225, and of course Bonomo with aces with the worst kicker.
Yeah, quickly makes the call.
He's got a lot of catching up to do.
Well, he can't catch up now, Vince. He's drawing completely dead.
He is.
He's going to check.
What a nice opportunity for Ryan. Going to check this, though.
Wow.
Give a free card out. 10 of hearts on the river.
Well, there's a possible straight out there, but Justin checks again. And now Ryan is definitely going to make a bet. Pretty good size bet, 700,000. And Vince, because he checked on the turn, Justin's going to pay him off on the river here. And he now sees Ryan has top 2 pair. Ryan Tosoc is going to take down this pot, much to the delight of his friends and family who flew in from Chicago.
That is a big move for Ryan Tosoc. Ryan Tosoc with an ace-3 makes it 135.
Now Alex with the king 10 going to lay it down. Jake looking to pick up a hand here. He's got the ace-9 of hearts. This could be the one, Vince. He's the short stack.
Well, he's going to raise, makes it 500,000 total. Gets the chip leader to fold.
Well, Vince, he's only got 800,000, so essentially that's an all-in bet without going all in. He's not going to throw it away if he gets set all in.
So back around to the original raiser.
Well, Vince, you hate to double a guy up on a junk hand like this.
Yeah, he's going to lay it down. Jake Schindler going to take this one. He's 27 years old. Plays in big, super high tournaments.
It's a big bet.
Big hand.
This is Jake's 8th WPT cash, his 2nd final table. Finished 4th at Choctaw back in 2015. Looking for his first WPT title tonight, but still got a lot of work to go as he's on the short stack.
On to the next hand. Igor finally with a decent king 10 of clubs. He's 31 years old, out of the Ukraine, and he will raise this up to 130 total.
This is his 2nd WPT final table performance. We saw him back in 2015 when he finished 4th in the LA Poker Classic. He came to that final table as the chip leader, was very nervous about it. Felt it was tough to play as chip leader. He's more comfortable in the middle of the pack here.
Well, Igor's pushing everyone away, but now James Romero, he's in the big blind. He's got queen 8 of hearts.
He's also got a lot of chips. So he's going to make the call.
And the flop is a jack 10-5, 2 hearts.
Quite a draw for James. Got a gut shot straight draw and the flush draw, and he's checked. Igor with middle pair checks. Very conservative. 7 of diamonds comes off. Well, I'm guessing James is going to bet here, assuming his opponent might have ace-king or ace-queen, because he didn't bet the flop. Or an underpair where he might throw it away.
Yep, he's going to put the pressure on Igor. 400,000. He's out in front, but he can be outdrawn. He can be behind at this moment. He does not know.
Well, a very conservative lay down and play. Didn't bet the flop. He throws away middle pair on the turn. So aggressive play by James Romero. Picks him up yet another pot.
He's playing really well, rolling over these guys. James Romero looking good at this point, and the blinds are going up to 40 and 80,000 as we move on. Action's going to go to Justin Bonomo.
Well, Vince Igor's played conservative deluxe, I would say. Then we raised before the flop one hand and come ace 8-5. He didn't make a continuation bet there, it cost him. He didn't bet second pair here, it might have cost him.
And now the chip leader, James Romero, with just a 6-3 of spades. He's getting a lot of respect at this table.
Well, it's a battle of the blinds.
No.
No. Bad James, no.
James Romero, his first time ever on the World Poker Tour. He's at the final table, dominating. Very exciting.